We're back in the slippery zone. I mean, it is so slippery. It's ridiculous, isn't it? We'll get some better footage here in a minute. Let me get down here. This is where you found your knife, remember?
Yes, I do.
And y'all know this creek is Caltrop Creek. It is an absolute beauty. There's railroad spikes everywhere. She just found something already. She has eyeballed the wonder.
That's right.
What
Ouch! Something just got me. Something just bit me.
Bit me right on the buttocks. That's a button or a rivet or a snap.
Cool.
That is cool. We shall harvest. So let me clean the magnet off. We just jumped right into it with this video. No introduction, no nothing. I gotta get my gloves on. We'll clean the magnet off, and the goal is, you know the goal, find cool stuff. I should have put your glasses on, but I didn't. Okay, I got the magnet cleaned off. She's gonna see what's in here. Hey, let's see before you really overload. Ooh. Try this little spot right here. I know there's a piece of glass in there, but
Okay.
there's a lot of nails.
That is a lot of nails.
But this is where you found the old knife. I love grabbing handfuls of nails and needles. Try this one right here. You want to try this spot? It is windy. Cold, isn't it? He's so cold here. Okay, you're not going to get anything on those big rocks. You're going to have to like drag it. Yeah,
Like I'm stirring the pot.
yeah, stir the pot.
Stir the pot. Right there.
Okay, I think you got some flavor. Now remember, if you flip it completely upside down, all that water is going to run down on your hand,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it may not.
That's a lot.
I don't think you got anything incredible in there. Okay, nothing incredible yet. She's going to this one. You're making the heavy face. Ooh. A hinge. Circa 1922. A padlock. Circa someday. There's a piece of metal. There's a door knocker slammer hingioso. And I think that's all you get. Other than that piece of gold right there. Oh, that's just a piece of aluminum that got hung up in the chaos. What is that?
That's a paint roller.
Oh, it's a paint roller. That's no fun. Holy smokes, it's cold in this tunnel. I wish I'd put your glasses on, but I dared. We were in the headbanging zone. So you can kind of see a little bit. There's something right there that looks kind of fun. That little tiny thing. I think that's a, I'm thinking about that.
Looks like a paper clip.
That's a piece of glass. Okay, let's move on down. That way. We've come a long way. We got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. Okay, you go first. It's like got a wad of foliage all in front of me. I can't believe there's bugs out. It's like 8 degrees Fahrenheit, but see, that looks like something. That looks like a shot bullet, but it's not. It is a screw. That looks like something. Get all little tabs out.
I told you that.
What, get all the little pebbles out?
No, stir the pot.
Stir the pot. Stir the pot. Stir the pot. Okay, we gotta keep going. We're almost there. I'm Well, she messed it up again. Let's go. That's a rock. We're getting there. Slowly but slowly. All right, go ahead. Let's keep going. There's a lot going on down there. Huh? Hold my spot. It's so bright out, but yet so cold. This is the winter view of Caltrop Creek. We got away from the construction site back there. It is so slick. Be careful, really. I mean, like, really, please don't fall down when I got the camera pointed at you.
Oh yeah, that would be
Clear, better zip it out.
Don't hit your head.
It's a slow walk, but we are making it eventually. Eight years later. We're making a little progress now, except for that sticker right there, which I got out of the way. We're flying. We're raptor jamming. Making our way downtown. Okay, we're finally on some dry. I'll tell you, that has been Tim Conway's steps all the way so far. Now we're in full grown-up steps. Gotta go into that. Okay. Now this is always quite the challenge, as you remember. The goal is don't fall down in there. I accidentally spit a little bit when I was talking. Did y'all see it fly past your camera? It's like it was snowing kind of. We're in a bench. Just sees the fish. I wonder if this was ever clean enough to swim and play in. Okay, remember, grab the pipe on your right and hang on to it strong. I mean, don't just use it to prop. And that magnet will slip out from underneath you, so be careful. And you can step down in the hole right there now. And watch your melon. And I'm making it right through here, because this is the walkway we have to choose from. And when you get out here, you gotta grab, you gotta get on the side of your face. And you gotta grab a tree. Okay. Because there's nothing to hang on to, and we're dropping all our tools. This is why we don't carry so much. Look, when you get out here, you gotta grab a tree.
Okay.
Right here is a tree. These are trees. You gotta get a tree. And another tree. Then you can kind of step down in it, as long as you don't get OBH, which is over boot height, and you're good. Okay, how you doing? You can step down in it right there. I see all kind of fun stuff already. And this is where we're going to get into the Caltrops and things of that nature and trash. Because even though you slide, ooh, I see a watch that's probably worth a bunch of money somewhere. Has an absolute beauty, a blinger, a purple zinger. You want to check it? What do you think?
Aww.
Clean up, put a battery in it. You want to wear it to
Yes.
prom with me?
I will.
You do. There used to be a full industrial site here with housing and everything. Again, I don't have your glass on your face. What is that? Something big and luxurious. And we're just going to go down a couple more things and look around. Oh, that's just a big old hunk of iron slag off of something. Okay, a little bit more. If we can get through these trees, We're in the zone. I found a nice brick back there from a town that's actually like 30 miles from us. What is that?
Where?
I don't have another hand. I guess I could do that.
This?
Oh, that's just an old fence. Bracket. Okay, let's move on. Let me set this magnet down. What'd you find? You found something? I was gonna look right here. Oh, that's a bottle, isn't it?
But it's broken.
No. No, you know what that is?
Oh, it's
Screwdriver.
Oh, I thought it was a bottle.
That's a driver of screwdrivers. Okay, let's utilize this. Okay,
Okay.
we need a piece of metal. Ow. There you go, right there. I thought it was a bottle.
Here too.
We carry that back to Sears, but they don't exist anymore. What I wanted to look at before we slopped it all up, there's so much iron in here. There's a piece of a file, it may be a mill file or a small. You know the second word for that. That's an old one right there. I may harvest this. I think I will harvest. If I don't drop everything, we'll put it point down, otherwise it's pointless when you get hurt. Let's get here and get close. I do see a lot of nails. I know there's a lot of trash. Let's come over here. You can do the magnet if you want to, and I'll peel all the junk off of it. That looks like a blade off a lawnmower from many moons ago. Oh, we can keep moving. Oh, what is that round thing that you missed? It is so impressive. Oh, you already saw it? That's no fun at all then. Okay, keep heading downstream. The sun is actually kind of perfect right now. You can really see the bottom as long as you don't stir it up. Let me get down here, I'll get to that spot that's fully loaded with a little bit of everything. I know a lot of y'all really like Caltrop Creek. I do too. Because there's so much fun in here. Railroad spike. Isn't it fun? Railroad spikes are fun. I've got to do some work on that limb. What is it?
All the stuff is just glued together.
I know. Come down here and get the magnet. You'll enjoy your stay a lot more. I think I just stuck a nail through the bottom of my right boot. There's a faucet. I mean a spigot. There's a cool... Oh, my phone ringeth. Well, I answered the phone and I lost it. It was EA Junior. That is a hunk of brass that will go in the pile. So we shall harvest. Then I'm going to try to barely walk through here so we can see. I mean, it's going to have to be a barely walk. A barely walk. Look. Hit all the stuff. That is a Caltrop right there that has been rounded all the way. Maybe not. That one's pretty round, but it looks like it. She's swimming. The lead kind of stands out right there, which I think is a piece to an old cell, car battery cell. You see anything else I need to pick up?
What's that? Is that an egg?
An egg.
That's an eggshell, isn't it?
Ooh, yak. Yeah, that's like a full chicken bird egg. Oh, it's been filtered. Come down here, darling. Check this out. We're in the fun zone. Oh. I don't see anything incredible. if you could get in here, and I know I say this every time, I need a better way to get equipment in here to sift. And I wish I had, like, that's a piece of brass right there. I think, well, no, in a minute. I found some, I don't think it is, some really large pieces of brass in here. Did you happen to get the magnet?
No.
It's like 8 miles back. I thought that was a snake skin. But we got something going on out here. There is a piece of slag. Not that. That is a piece of glass. Don't let the tornadoes on such a beautiful day hinder you from a play date. Let's keep going. We're gonna look around a little bit more. Now, I can't remember exactly where, but it was in this waterway where that bottle was. I can't get this brick flipped over. And then you get it and there's nothing under it. Then you like want your money back. Yeah, I think it's time to turn around because it's getting slick and there's nothing. Maybe not. Let's keep going. Yeah, this is it. Time to turn around. I caught a glimpse of a bottle, but I can't find it anymore. I've stirred it up. Oh, there it is. Look at that. See it? No way. It is made in the concrete again. I really want to get it out. I need something, maybe a nail. Or this long piece of copper wire. Would be an excellent. I found a bottle. I found a bottle. Yeah, that one's not coming out. Look at that. It's not going to come out. That thing will break in many pieces. So we'll let it finish this life. Here is a lovely cardigan. Taylor Swift just recently wrote a song about it. It's probably home to a snake. But as for this piece of copper, you know the routine. We shall harvest.
Did you already have this?
I did. I saw it, but I didn't pull it up. She went ahead and pulled up that Mardi Gras looking bracelet thing. Let's see. What else you got in
I
there?
don't know what this stuff is. So I got it.
That is a lock to a door or a car, or actually that's an ignition to a car. That is an old Caltrop that has been worn. You see how it's kind of used to have points on it?
Mm-hmm.
Many the moon ago. Those are beads you throw from the float. She was talking about how they threw everything in the creek in here, and they did. It's just a everything. I can't seem to find the actual spot where the Caltrops are the most. And we left our magnet.
Oh, I see the magnet.
What do you do? Oh yeah, it's laying on the ground. There's a brass. What's that? That's a heavy.
Yeah, I tried getting that earlier.
just something that held something together. So I think we're gonna do a foot drag right here and see if it clears up, see what's under it. Then we're gonna have to wrap this up. This video is probably about a month long. I don't know. But the deeper you get, I know. I don't see anything. I see these mimosa loves falling out of the trees. I love them.
I'll say these everywhere.
Yeah, that whatever the foundry was making, that was a piece of the knockoff junk or the trash slag. Cause there's a bunch of them in here. Okay, there's a Caltrop that has a little more flavor left on it. Just a little bit. See it?
Oh yeah.
And if you're just joining us and haven't done Caltrop Creek before, then I thought she was looking at me. Then Caltrops are like deburring stars or tumbling stars, where you that long square now. Or when you're making something, whatever it may be, you put in there, it deburrs it, defers it. But story goes that they were also used as for, oh, I can't get out of here. Well, you get the magnet. During the Civil War, to throw down on the ground, so horses would trip on them. Oh, we're gonna harvest? She says, let's harvest. Okay, we're gonna move back up to the entrance point. Well, unless we find something else, we're done. What do you think, darling? We done?
Yeah.
Phone's ringing. We got a little bit of a drive to get back. So anyway, thanks for coming to Caltrop Creek with us again. Thanks for watching my videos.